Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Car Trooper Games YouTube channel. My name is Wames, and today I've got something very special for everybody. We are going to be going through the very first episode of Market Watch. Now, what we're going to do on this is I am going to be discussing something within the market. Maybe it's multiple different things, maybe it's not even Pokemon related, but something that has caught my eye. I'm always keeping an eye on what's going on with singles, with what's going on with sealed product. I'm very, very in tune and have been for a very long time, and just very interested in the way that the market shifts. Now, that said, anybody who says that they predict everything correct 100% of the time is lying to you about not only that, but probably several other things. I've had my fair share of home runs over the years, and I've also had my fair share of things that just did not pan out as far as investments or things go within the Pokemon trading card game or the various other card games I've played and collected over the years. But today, let's just jump into it. What we're going to be talking about today, because I think that there is actually an opportunity to come up. And what that opportunity is actually going to be with Chilling Reign. Now, I know what you're saying, but James, Evolving Skies is coming out next week. What do you mean? Why are you talking about Chilling Reign? Well, Chilling Reign Wave 2 is hitting the shelves not only here at Card Trooper Games today, but everywhere within the next week or two. And what that is going to do is that is going to flood the market with a lot of product of Chilling Reign. Now, what may happen is that may be a flood. That may tank the price of sealed product temporarily. That may permanently tank the price of sealed product. But what may happen is there may be a shift in a lot of these singles that have been on kind of plateaued for the last month or so after the excitement around Chilling Reign kind of died down and everybody started getting into their pre-orders for Evolving Skies and for celebrations. But let's take a look here. So what we see here, booster cases are going for around 750. It looks like 700 mark. Now that's just a pretty reasonable price overall as far as boxes go. You probably will see some sales over the next few weeks. May even have one for you coming up shortly, but I don't expect too much movement on these. I don't expect them to like tank in price like a Battle Styles did, because there's still a lot of very, very good, both for playing wise and also very, very sought after collector's cards in this. That while Battle Styles did have some of both of those things, Chilling Reign definitely went a little harder in both of those categories, in my opinion. We've got the Blaziken VMAX now. I really wanted this to see a lot of competitive play. It hasn't as of yet. It's seen some success, but it's not like tearing up the online circuit or anything. But this collector's version here, this secret rare of it, is still holding strong at like $125. I definitely think that that's a great long-term hold. It's still holding on. It may dip a little bit within the next few weeks as more product enters, but then once we get past this Chilling Reign Wave 2 drop, this is going to be where Chilling Reign is really at its most saturated as far as the release schedule goes, because you have the initial release and then nothing, and then you have Wave 2 and they dump it, and that's when a lot of interest is. There's not a lot of eyes on Chilling Reign right now. Like I was saying, everybody's focusing on Evolving Skies coming out next week, Celebrations coming out in October, and they're really just like, I bought my Chilling Reign boxes already, I'm good. But there is still some opportunity to be made here while all those Evolving Skies cards are shooting to the moon. I mean, I've got that brought up here too. You've got all of these cards that are selling for so much money here, and I mean, I understand that that's what they're going for right now, but we've seen this time after time again where these pre-order prices just come down so significantly once product is actually able to get into people's hands. And I really do expect something similar here. There's no way that these cards can maintain the prices that they are for Evolving Skies. It is literally just going to be impossible. So I really think that while everybody's focusing on getting all those evolutions, right now, there is some things to do in the Tundra as far as money making goes. We've got the Galarian Moltres, again, another card just holding strong at over the $100 mark. So we've got two cards still holding over $100 at this current moment. And we've also got the Shadow Rider Calyrex alternate art and the Secret Rare Snorlax right at that $100 mark. And then we do have that pretty significant drop off, but there's still opportunity here. If you see some of these prices on like these alternate arts, the Galarian Birds, the Zeraora, the Ice Rider, the Shadow Rider, I mean, all of this, I wouldn't go too big on these full arts, but these alternate arts here, I definitely think like 10 years from now, this art is just actually unreal. If you're able to pick up this Galarian Rapidash at like the $10-15 mark, this is just such a safe hold, in my opinion, to be sought after moving forward. Even at the current price that it's at, I think that it's a decent hold. I mean, you're looking at a $30 card here, and this is with a lot of product. Not only is this card still playable in things, but also just this art I feel is going to be very sought after in 10 years, because it's different from a lot of the other art that we not only see in this set, but also just before and afterwards. But I really think that there's a lot of opportunity here within these alternate arts, specifically in Chilling Reign. If they do tank in price as more product hits the shelves over these next few weeks, I would definitely, I'm going to be putting some of my money in for sure. Um, I think that there's a lot to be said there. Now, I know a lot of people are worried that it's just going to crash like Battle Styles did. They remember buying their Tyranitar Vs for over $100. They remember Rapid Strike Urshifu being insane amounts of money. And while I do think that we will see a little bit of a retrace on some of this Chilling Reign stuff, it's not going to be as bad as Battle Styles. This is when people really were still like out there and fighting people in like Walmart parking lots and all of that craziness. And things have kind of cooled off on that thing, thankfully, since then. But we still like, there's still demand. People still want their cards to be worth something, and I think that that's something that really needs to be taken a look at. Is if people want something to be worth something, there's a good chance that given enough time, if they have enough resources and they're able to convince enough other people, that that thing is just going to continue to be worth that. So I really do feel that like if people want their Chilling Reign stuff to maintain value, as long as the demand still remains there, any set is going to maintain value and then go up over time. Every single set, it always has. You couldn't give away Steam Siege 5 years ago. Like, Steam Siege booster boxes were literally like, I think I remember distribution 4 or 5 years ago trying to blow out some Steam Siege, and they're like, please just give me 65 a box, please, just anything. And at the time, you just could not give this stuff away. And Steam Siege is sitting here, boxes. This is only 5 years. This was released at the end of 2016. I remember. I believe it was August 2016, right before the World Championships. And I mean, this is 5 years later. You're talking about something that you could have bought for around $70, $80 5 years ago that is now $250 a pop. That's crazy. And I mean, it's not selling rapidly here. I mean, on TCG Player alone, but there's other avenues for that. And I mean, it is selling at around that price overall. So it's just crazy to me. I think that there's a lot of opportunity. There's always opportunity in sealed product, but even sets that people think are busts like this Steam Siege, I mean, you do look at some of these cards, and I would have thought that like the Gardevoirs would have appreciated a little bit better. And while there was a lot of that product that was just cracked open, these type of cards, as much as I love Gardevoir as a Pokemon, and I love this Mega Gardevoir, I played with it back in the day, I do genuinely think that cards like these alternate arts and these secret rares that we have now are just going to appreciate so much better over time, even if there is an equal amount of these cards out in the wild. I or more. I think that these cards are just going to be more sought after than the things from Steam Siege. And like I was saying, even Steam Siege, if you're just going to if I would have set the Steam Siege booster boxes that I would have bought and or won or whatever back 5 years ago, just in my room, I would be very happy right now. And it's only been 5 years since that took place. But let's take a look at the booster boxes for Chilling Reign right now. So as I'm recording this on Friday afternoon, I on August 20th, I do think that 130 does seem. What's going on there? Let's take a look here. I'm gonna go to the Card Trooper Games website. Chilling Reign boost. Chilling Reign booster box is how much on Card Trooper Games? $99.99. But it's 131 here on TCG Player. What? Is this real? That's right, everybody. Card Trooper Games was able to secure some extra Chilling Reign boxes with our Wave 2 shipment. All of our Wave 2 pre-orders were shipped out earlier today, but if you guys are still looking to pick up a box of Chilling Reign either to set aside, or if you're looking to crack open and get some of these singles for yourself if you haven't been able to finish your set or anything like that, $99.99, we have been able to secure some limited stock, so please, if you guys do want to pick up some Chilling Reign booster boxes for any reason, you feel free to go to Card Trooper Games. I'm going to leave the link to the boxes in the description down below. But definitely, I do think there is some opportunity here. You don't have to buy from us anything. Like, if you're just here to watching the video, I'm more than happy. But I do want to offer that to you guys. We do have those available. We were able to give those, and we want to get those into the public's hands at a price that everybody can be happy with. So I think that is going to do it for this first episode of Market Watch. Some pointers to just keep in mind. Chilling Reign, it may drop in price a little bit over the next few weeks. I do expect that to plateau quickly and or go back up, especially heading into the competitive season. If we are able to get events back, there's so many playable cards between Moltres, Shadow Rider, Galarian Zapdos, Ice Rider. All of these cards are top tier cards that are seeing play right now that people will want that are not purchasing cards right now. So not only the collectability, but also the playability will go into that. And I really do think that if these card prices don't hold as strong over the next week or two or three or however long, definitely take a look at these cards and let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys going to pick up any Chilling Reign? Are you going to pick up any singles? Are you guys picking up any sealed product? Are you just off it entirely? Did you spend all your money on the EV set? Let me know. But either way, I really do appreciate you guys. My name is Wames. This has been the Market Watch for Card Trooper Games. Market Watch Episode 1. I appreciate all of you, and if you guys have any questions at all, feel free. Always just drop me questions in the comments below. I will try and help you out with your Market Watch questions. Can't say that I'll get to everybody, but I'll definitely try to do my best. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful life, and I will see you guys next time.